a day where the story was going to be Zach Gallen versus Merrill Kelly, Ketel Marte had 4 hits, 4 RBIs, a 3-run homer in the 9th inning to take a game. Like you said it really well earlier, that's a game that if we're doing a show in Dallas, Texas right now, we're keeping a list.
Put it on the list.
Of games that my team lost but should have won. If I'm a Rangers fan, this game is on that list. You should have won that baseball game.
Listen, like we're not like this. Like we're excited the Diamondbacks won. We want them to win games. It was exciting. You're demoralized if you're a Rangers fan right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lose you at home 4-2. Merrill Kelly pitches a terrific game. You've got a 2-run lead with your closer on the mound in the 9th. You can't lose that baseball game.
Nope.
When you are fighting for your lives to get in the playoffs. You can't lose 2 out of 3 to the Diamondbacks with no Naylor, no Suarez, no Shelby Miller, no A.J. Puck, no Justin Martinez, no Corbin Burns, no Merrill Kelly. You can't lose 2 out of 3 at home. That is a brutal, brutal loss for the Texas Rangers.
It is.
Brutal.
And the story of the day, just like it was last night with his game, ultimately his game-winning homer in the 9th last night, is Ketel Marte. And I don't know how else to bring this up other than kind of the feeling I felt in watching that game last night. And I'll just kind of use this as a launching point for a conversation about Ketel Marte. Troy Lavello got booted from that game. 4 pitches later, Ketel hits the home run and gives the Diamondbacks the lead.
Yes.
There has been a lot of conversation since the trade deadline about Ketel, about Torrey, about Torrey and Ketel. Mm-hmm. And it was noted by some on Twitter last night, and I felt the same way. It was almost like Ketel Marte hit that home run for Torrey Lavello last night. Hey, don't worry, Skip. I got you.
I got you.
You got
always
run.
had my back.
You got run. You got my back. Watch me. I got your back. I'm going to hit this home run. And I never thought we'd get to this point where we have complicated feelings about Ketel Marte. I just assumed we'd all just embrace him and love him, and he's great. He's a good Diamondback. But things have gotten a little complicated with us and Ketel Marte over these last few weeks since the All-Star break and the trade deadline.
Yeah. And it's
right? Am I wrong? I mean, they've gotten complicated.
You're 100% right. There was the crying on the field.
Yep.
When a fan taunted him about his mom, and he kind of broke down there. There was the situation after the All-Star game where he went to the Dominican Republic after his house got robbed. And he missed like a Diamondback game, and people are like, there are people questioning, like, well, why did you miss a game?
Make yourself not available. I think it was 2 games that he was not available for. He
didn't play the last game before the All-Star break.
Yep.
Now, I think the Diamondbacks will tell you we just wanted to get him off his feet or whatever it was. But, there are people who believe he wanted that day off. And then he went to the Dominican Republic, found out that the house was robbed, and he missed some time there. He took like some personal. So there are some people that look at the Ketel Marte and see nobody. Okay, 2 ways to look. Nobody looks at Ketel Marte and says this isn't a great baseball player. Everybody, he's a great baseball player.
He's a great baseball player.
He made a terrific defensive play again today too at second base. Nobody thinks about Ketel Marte and says, "Oh, this is a bad baseball player," or he doesn't have a good contract. 1, he's a great baseball player. 2, he has a great contract. He's not the leader of the team. So, he's not. So there are people that believe that you should look to trade Ketel Marte. He'll probably be 32 years old. You could probably get a lot for him coming off of a really good year. But why would you trade him? Well, he's still playing the game at a high level, and you got him under a really good contract. You'd have to get a lot for him to trade him. There are some people that just feel like he does not exhibit the type of leadership you would want from a guy getting that type of money that he's getting. Nobody ever debates that he's not a great player. He's a great player.
Yeah.
A great player. He's been a terrific Diamondback ever since they got. He's been here since 2017. Oh. He's hitting .297 this year with 23 homers and 54 RBIs. He's going to end up probably with 30 home runs. He hit 36 last year. He had 25 the year before that. He's a terrific player. But you do wonder whether they would even open it up for discussions on Marte in the offseason.
I mean, not only is Ketel Marte a great player, and you're right, nobody debates his greatness. Gambo, he's on pace to go down as one of the greatest Diamondbacks of all time. I mean, he's it's a silly and overused kind of trope in sports talk radio, but you talk about the Mount Rushmore. Who are the 4 guys that are the Mount Rushmore of the Arizona Diamondbacks? When it's all said and done, if he finishes his career here, Ketel Marte is going to be on the Mount Rushmore of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The year they made it to the World Series, he went on that freaking tear.
Right.
In the
I mean,
playoffs. He was unstoppable in the playoffs.
I mean, he's gonna, obviously it's Randy, obviously it's Gonzo, obviously there's Kurt, and then is it Webb? Is it Goldie? Is it Ketel? And if he keeps going the way he's going,
there.
Ketel's there. I mean, he's going to bump Webb and he's going to bump Goldie, and it's going to be him. I think the complicated part of the relationship is specifically Torrey and Ketel, and whether is there too much coddling there? Is there too much babying there?
Yes.
Is he given too much latitude and wiggle room to kind of do what he wants? And that's And so then when he hits home runs, you have to ask yourself, can I live with that coddling?
First of all, everybody wants everybody to, like, all the old time players. They all want more discipline, more structure. They do. Just every old time player wants that because that's how they grew up. They grew up with that. Baseball's different today. It's different. Players are different. You can't treat everybody the same. The coddling of Marte and the working with him may very well allow him to be the player he is. Maybe he doesn't respond well to a kick in the ass and stuff like that.
Needs a pat on the back, not a kick in the butt.
Listen, does Torey Lovullo treat Ketel Marte differently than he treats Geraldo Perdomo? 1,000%. 1,000%. Now, Perdomo can take it. I don't know if Marte can, but Marte may need. Remember, we always used to talk about this with Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart hated. He told me this. I used to talk to Leinart all the time. He hated that Ken Whisenhunt didn't just say, "You're my guy. I believe in you.
I love you.
You're the best. We drafted you. You're going to be the leader of this franchise forever." He hated that. Leinart needed to be coddled.
Yeah.
Whisenhunt wouldn't coddle him. You didn't get anything out of Leinart because he didn't relate well to that type of coaching. He needed Pete Carroll. He needed he needed that.
Right.
Marte's probably a little bit more like that, where he needs more of the coddling than he does the swift kick in the ass.
And days like today, you feel like you can live with the coddling a little bit because when you're getting results like this, you go, man, okay, I'll take it.
Maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's because you work with him on all of this stuff that he's able to perform like.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.